Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Tuesday. Literally, it is a Tuesday. Second day of the month. Well, second day of the year, actually. And we are now into 2024. Adam, it's good to see you. Hey, guitars. Hey, Sparkplug. Why, thank you, Sparkplug. It feels nice to have my second birthday of the year. Oh, Adam, I just saw that. Give me give me a second. I'll back out. And I can rejoin on you. We can do that. Hey, Death. Death, I saw a movie on New Year's Eve. Actually, okay, speaking of movies, I'm late on the first one, but Lord of the Rings is back in theaters. Like, you know, the Peter Jackson ones. They had Fellowship of the Ring in theaters last night. I went and saw that. It was the extended edition. They're doing the other two today and tomorrow. So, you know, if you enjoy Lord of the Rings... Whoops. I could just join right there. They are back in theaters. I have a rant about that, but I'll wait for it later. Hey, Wayne. Wayne, I want to know about those large imagery. How large are we talking, man? I mean, only if you feel like talking about it. I'm curious. Hey, Mazer. Hey, Gutierrez. Hey, Tom. Howdy, Raymond. Oh, a hallway for 6 hours. That's a way to ring in the new year. Hopefully it's not a taste of things to come, you know? I got you, Wayne. Okay, okay. Man, that's a cool last name, dude. That is a cool last name. That is... Man, I hate how cool that is. That is... Like, you could do, like... goon stuff with that last name. Like, you could be a cowboy. Like, that's one of those names that you hear and you're like, yeah, right, no one has a name like that. No one's that cool. Like, you only hear about that in, like, young adult fantasy novels, you know? Like, what's that guy's name? Plexico? Man, look at Wayne. Having a cool last name. Exactly, Tom. Hey, kid. Kid, I'm so sorry. I've seen your messages. I have been away. Like, New Year's Eve, I was otherwise indisposed. And yesterday, I'm gonna be honest, I spent it mostly getting ready for Lord of the Rings and playing Cassette Beasts, which was a real gem of a game. Like, I haven't finished it yet, but really is giving me my fix for, like, a Pokemon-style game. Hey, Ethan. Happy New Year, man. What, Tom, you don't like my hair? Okay, okay. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. As far as, like, my guy goes, hold on. I gotta put my helmet in my backpack, otherwise I'll never get it back. I probably need to remake his face. But, I am a sucker for receding hairlines in video games. I know that sounds dumb. I know that sounds really, really dumb. But stick with me. Like, every time you see hair in game, it's always like this fantasy hair. And I don't mean like the anime or whatever. It's always like, oh, everyone in this setting has full, luxurious, luscious locks. And like, where's the representation for, like, you know, receding hairlines or hair on the fade or thinning hair? Like, you never see it. So 9 times out of 10, whenever I find a game that's got it, hey! Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, man. Seriously, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I promise I will respond. I am back at the actual computer now. How am I gonna bring in the new year? But first, let's claim... is there cargo? I don't think there's cargo on that. But yeah, like every time there is an option for receding hairline, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna take it. Like, one, I think it's just interesting character stuff. It's just, did I put my helmet back on? Yeah. Exactly, Sparkplug. Like, okay, alright. Look at Bruce Willis. Just about every movie he was in from like the 90s up, dude had a hairline that was receding, and he was amazing. You know, he was cool. And like, honestly, I blame hair care companies. Because hair care companies are always like, oh no, you're losing your hair. And that means you're less of a man than you used to be. And it's like, why? Like look at bald people. You got Mr. Clean. You got like half of the wrestlers out there. Jason Statham, like he's made an entire career on being bald and saying, know what I'm saying, very, very quickly. Exactly, Ark. You got Picard, like, ain't nothing wrong with losing hair. Anybody who tells you otherwise is just trying to sell you, you know, hair plugs or that hair growth serum or whatever else. So yeah, that's why I like to go with receding hairlines. See, exactly. You see guitars, alright. You got bald head? Guess what? You look super cool in a toboggan. You got hair and you put on a toboggan? You look like that one kid from Pepper Ann. You guys remember Pepper Ann? Oh man, you know, Sparkplug, I never realized what big toes he has. Like, Bruce Willis has hobbit toes. He should have been in Lord of the Rings. Man, I wish I lived in that universe now where that was a thing. Oh yeah, Cisco? Yeah, he was, yeah, The Rock? Thank you, Gutierrez. Heck yeah, man. And yeah, dude, like, okay, the typings are kind of weird. In, Oh, okay, that's a donation thing going off. Thank you, man. Yeah, like, the typings are kind of weird in Cassette Beasts, but I really like the way that they do more than just double damage. It's like, oh, accuracy down, defense down, and they actually explain why. And yeah, the shiny system is nice, although I've only had one shiny so far, and that's the one that the guy straight gives you. Traffic Crab is absolutely adorable. I love Traffic Crab. But it's good to see you, man. Raymond, you're sounding quite wizardly to me. Are you gonna... You sound like you've got the wizard thing going on. Like you've got the mustache, the beard. Hey, Daniel, good morning. Oh yeah, guitars. It is silly easy. Exactly, granulous. So yeah, that's why we go with the receding hairline. Granulous, did you see Lord of the Rings in theaters last night? I think it's playing everywhere. They had Fellowship of the Ring last night in theaters. In fact, I might have to leave a few minutes early today to go get ready. But they're doing Return of the King tonight, and then the last one tomorrow. So 12 hours of movies in 3 days. Oh yeah, Wolf. I mean, we're gonna have a wipe eventually, and they're probably gonna dial it in too. Because like right now, a lot of these salvage things are, it's kind of like deep space mining. You can make tons of money with very little interference from other people. Oh yeah, Muzz. It's like, you know, Lord of the Rings if Pippin had a sniper rifle. Oh no, Gutierrez. Gutierrez, if you submit a request telling me you bought it on the wrong account, they might be able to help you out with it. You know, Raymond, I think I would. I think I would. I mean, like, I would need some intermissions, but, you know. Oh, Granulous, I'm sorry, dude. Honestly, man, you might not be missing much. I went and saw it yesterday, and while it was great, there was a group in the same row as me that had people on their phones constantly, bright little screens, and this lady kept taking flash photography. I don't know if she was taking screenshots of the movie or taking selfies. Like, we'd be watching and suddenly the entire theater is lit up by flash. And she did it 5 or 6 times. Like, it was so annoying. And I was not allowed to go personally intervene. I am no longer allowed to do that because of the last time. So, like, you know, I had to go do the whiny namby-pamby thing and get the manager. I'm like, hey man, can you ask them to knock it off? Like, I'm missing a movie here. It's just like, why would you go to the extended edition of Lord of the Rings in theaters and not watch the movie? Like, did you not know what you were signing up for? You can leave. Like, the ticket is the cheapest part. Ah, get you guys, give it a little bit. Hey, biker. But yeah, get to yours. It might just take him a minute is all. Tell you what, Adam. I'm gonna go refuel on Walla while you're down on the ground. A vulture. But yeah, just like who does that? Who is rude enough to take flash photography in a theater? Hey, Sharp. I need to change party colors. There we go. Interesting. Oh. Exactly, guitars. Like, who does that? Who's gonna be... Why would you... Like, other people exist besides you in the room. Sharp, how was New Year's, man? Hey, Jim. I mean, like, Mazer, that would make sense, but still, like... Like, so you're going to annoy your friends by having your bright phone point blank? Like, when I have friends who pull out their phones, honestly, it's amazing that they're still my friends. I think I've had 2 people do it, and I did not mince words. Like, I find going to the cinema to be a sacred experience. Because, one, if you're gonna have to spend that much money just to go, I want to see every single frame. And I don't want to be distracted by someone's Instagram account, or... Like, I went to go see Smile, and there was some kid in front of me playing golf on his phone. Like, why would you bring a child to this movie in the first place? And secondly, get that child off the phone. Let him be traumatized. You paid for his ticket. That kid deserves healthy trauma. Okay, well, maybe it's not healthy, but you know what I mean. Everybody needs their first terrifying movie to keep them up for weeks on end. Hey, Erasmus. Hey, Artex. What is... Are you guys seeing this effect on my turret? Whoa. I'm sorry. Has it been a long time? Oh, it's gone now. Darn. Yeah, exactly, Granulous. They didn't really have people on their cell phones a lot, I guess, back then. I hate this landing pad so much. You know, Raymond, that's not a bad idea. Like, I don't think I'm allowed to commit assault, but I don't think they'd blame me. Like, what court would convict me? Hey, Lord! Yeah, exactly, Lord. Like, who would do that? Hey, Dragnos. Hey, Marcus. Oh, Artex, I'm sorry. I don't know why it gave it back to me. Mal, it does not. That's why I love flying it. Although I need to customize this one. It needs the better shields. Jim, I'm going to assume it is still apart. It is at the, what are those called? The expensive pull-apart people. It is at the mechanic. Unfortunately, it is the dealer mechanic. Honestly, Raymond, I think you might be onto something. It's silent. Like, no one would ever see it. Yeah, Jim, they were the only place in town that would do the work on the VTC. Now, granted, I haven't heard back from them yet, so they might not have even done anything with it. They're also doing some recall stuff and looking for the source of that water buildup, because the last few weeks I've been noticing that I'm getting water pooling in the passenger floorboard. And I don't mean like a little bit of water, I mean like puddles. And it won't be raining. Like, I'll open the door, there will be no rain the day before, and it is just, like, sloshing. Like, I have to go get several towels. So, we're gonna be looking into that, too. Yeah, Artex, I'm hoping that the next wipe or patch fixes it. Oh, Muzz, I'm sorry. You know, Daniel, I have heard that the heater core might be the issue. No, I could maybe sneak in a quick trade run while waiting. You know, Biker, that's a good question. Oh, Jim, I want that so badly. Like, if I could just get a light EM field. Because that's the thing. When I go to the theaters, I turn my phone off. Back when you had removable batteries, I would take the battery out of my phone just to be safe, to make sure it couldn't accidentally turn itself on. Well, yeah, it's still annoying, though. Like, it always kind of hurts your soul when you try to be nice, extend the hand of friendship, and then turns out someone's doing a Dark Urge playthrough and bites it. Daniel, that sounds expensive. I mean, I have been using the heater from time to time, Muzz. Oh, Disco, I'm so sorry. How is it so far? Are you holding up okay? You don't have to do that. You don't have to send me money, man. I haven't done anything. You see, Granulus, while I would love to do that, I feel like the FCC has very specific words, rules, and regulations, and long stints of jail about not doing that. Hey, Taryn. Muzz, that's what scares me. I mean, it could be AC too, right? Because, man, I use that daily. See, Biker, I would love to do that here, but you get jail time for stuff like that here. You know, Canar, I'm actually in a fairly quiet neighborhood. Hey, Semi. Yeah, still Disco. Like, when I get it, I get messed up. I mean, Jim, would it be that much to unplug it? Hey, Moon, good to see ya. You know, Granulus, you have a very tempting argument there. You know, Disco, last year, this exact same time, I had the Rona. Like, I got it December 31st. I rung in the new year dying. Yeah, Muzz, I guess you're right. Well, that's up to them to find. I guess I'll hear about it soon enough. Oh, Jim, I mean, like, it's plugged up, possibly. Like, it's, what's the word? I think it might be leaking out. Not the Freon, but, like, the vent plug thing. Yeah, Muzz, passenger floor. Now, I don't know if it would be any different, but remember, we drive on the left here in the U.S., so this will be on the right side of the car. Sorry, driver's seat is in the left. Arc L2. Oh, okay. Oh man, Artex. You know, I kind of feel bad for Andy Serkis because he was in the first movie for all of like 2 minutes. Daniel, I'm pretty sure it's water. Pretty sure it's water. I mean, granted, you know, the floorboard is all black, but I haven't seen any fancy colors. Hey, Ekamore. Hey, Brianna. And yeah, Randy, that's not a bad idea. Lord, do you want in? Adam's doing salvage. I don't know if you want to keep doing ERTs or what. Alright, so I watched a movie for New Year's, to ring in New Year's. And I'm not gonna lie. It was a terrible, terrible movie. It was probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. So, I finally found Theodore Rex on Laserdisc. And for those of you who do not know, Theodore Rex is a 90s movie where Whoopi Goldberg is a cyborg future cop who gets paired up on a case with a dinosaur because dinosaurs are back. And the trailer for the movie looks like fun. Like, it looks trash, but it looks like fun. Like, it looks like one of those movies where someone had an idea. The idea was trash, but they had heart and spirit, and they tried for it anyway. That's not what the actual movie was. The movie was an incoherent mess. Like, it brushed ideas of greatness. It just never actually visited them. Muzz, you might be onto something there. Biker, you're probably going to make a lot more money with the rock mining. Hey, Silas. Ah, yes, brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, Muzz, it was terrible. Like, there were parts that could have been amazing. Like, okay. So the movie takes place in 2009, which not a lot of time between 1996 and 2009, but whatever. And there's some billionaire scientist guy who's brought back dinosaurs, and he's gonna bring back other animals like raccoons and whatnot, because apparently somehow raccoons went extinct by 2009. Anyway, he plans to cover the world with an ice age to get rid of all the species that he doesn't like, and then restart it with, you know, genetically perfect animals or whatever. And he's the one who brought back the dinosaurs. Like, he is literally the creator of the dinosaurs. They all see him like as a father figure. And a dinosaur and a human find out about this who work for him, and they're gonna go squeal to the cops, and he has them murked. And they try to make it like a really bad noir dinosaur detective movie. Like, if you told me someone was making a sci-fi noir detective cyberpunk dinosaur buddy cop film, I'm like, yeah, that sounds amazing. And then we get this. We're so close to greatness, and we get this. Like, the dialogue is conflicting. Like, he goes to get new clothes because he's going undercover, and Whoopi Goldberg keeps saying that he needs to look like a cop, while they're not even arguing, they're just saying that he needs to have different clothes between each one, and it's so... ugh. It could have been good. Well, okay, no, it could have been fun. It could have been fun. I need someone to remake Theodore Rex now. I really need someone to remake it. Alright. You know what? While I'm waiting for Adam to get here, you guys want to see some fun stuff? Man, Dragnos, I hope it does too. Last time I had the Rona. And that was terrible. Where is... there it is. Boop. Oh, I enjoy doing that. Oh, yeah, Carl, it is bad, man. It is bad. You know, Muzz, I think I've only ever seen her in Sister Act 2. Oh yeah, Lord, you can activate the Hercules button from any cockpit. What is that cargo? I mean, I could always take it with me. Honestly, I'll just leave it there. We'll just reclaimer it up. Oh, Dragnos. I'm sorry to hear it, man. How was she taking it? And Demonium, I am waiting on Adam to get here. He's bringing a reclaimer. And I'm going to assume he's going to launch this. I'm going to EVA over to his ship and probably do box jockey duty. If Adam's okay with that. Yeah, Disco, how was that? Like, I know all the kids have been going wild for it. Yeah, Artex. Well, okay, it only works on the Hercules series. But if the ship is unlocked, you can activate it from your cockpit. So here, I'll show it again. I'll show it again. And it's kind of hard to do with the Caterpillar on account of it being gigantic. And the schnoz being somewhat unwieldy. Okay, so right above me is the button for the Hercules. Right there. And you can see that it actually highlights while I'm in the seat. So we hit that, and then we back out so we don't get, you know, ran over. Yeah, only works on the Hercules and the 400i. Dragnos, that's fair. That's fair. Man, I am sorry for her. And Ken, yeah, you would pretty much need something to keep you safe while you're out and about. Not someone would have to be a friend or AI that you have hornswoggled. Yeah, Demonium, sure. It's the best in show Caterpillar, which the LODs are really aggressively bad on this ship. But this is the one from the best in show 2019. Let me get on the other side of this Herc. Now, what I enjoy about this one is it actually says champion on the schnoz. Hey! Coyote! Thank you, man. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you. And a wonderful new year to you. Thank you, Coyote. It's good to see you, man. I'm actually going to vacate so Adam can get close, and I'll EVA over to his reclaimer. But yeah, Demonium, the very first year they had the Best in Show contest, the Caterpillar was the champion. Like, it won the whole thing. It was the Reclaimer, Caterpillar, Cutlass, and, Caterpillar, Reclaimer, Cutlass, Hammerhead, and Hammerhead. Whoops. Adam, you got a fancy paint job for your reclaimer? It looks good. Yeah, man, like I wish it would win more. But the C2 came along and really just eclipsed it. The Dragnos, I hope it gets easier for him, man. Like, it's not a good way to go. Honestly, Raymond, I don't think it's worth it. It's mostly scrap, processed food, and a tiny amount of gold and quantanium. Does that not work anymore? Ooh, that was... Yeah, Raymond, like, I'll never get rid of my caterpillar. I mean, shoot, I've got 2 of them, you know? Yeah, Brianna. No piracy here. Oh, Muzz, did you not? Nice guitars. I wish they would increase the loot on the salvage just a little bit. I mean, Carl, I'm hoping, but I've been hoping since 2015, you know? Like, that's the dream we all want. Hey, look, it's Skippy Rat's birthday. Oh, Muzz, I mean, like, the cargo on board. Why am I getting out of the seat? I need to eat it. You know what? I should call him up in game and sing it to him. That's what I should do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Muzz, I'm just saying, like, buff it slightly, because it's all just literally scrap now. Oh, Muzz, that's for ERT. Like, that's for bounties. Salvage no longer has that type of cargo. Oh, coyote. All right. All right. He's not around to hear it, but we're going to sing happy birthday to Skippy Rat anyway. Because I said I would. I'm not exactly a man of my word. But still, I said I would. So, Maz, this is your time to... Oh, hey, look. Some cargo survived. Anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Skippy Rat, who's not here and he can't hear this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, person who's not here. Raymond, I thought it was great. I'm sorry, guitars, there's a what now? There's... Don't tell me how to do it. Wow. Where is spaceship? There it is. Demonium, I'm quite sure it can. Like, as long as you park the Ursa slightly off-center, you should have plenty of room. Like, I know you can get, like, 4 or 5 mules in there. Hey, Parker. You know, Maz, I had that happen once. I think with a load of Quantanium. Yeah, Arcturus. The chin turret always gets knocked offline super easily. I mean, we could always go try it out. I've got an MSR that I haven't dusted off. Oh, Raymond, I'll get it back. I'll be getting it back. It's the circle of life. A ship becomes scrap, which gets built into a ship. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave it here, Raymond. I'll come back for it. That's it, Parker. They ever tell us what these things are supposed to be, besides just greebling? I know, Raymond, but now you make me feel bad. Like, that is my caterpillar. Hey, Vidar! Really, Parker? Good old cargo. Actually, looks like Adam might have a system. I don't want to disrupt the system. Hey, Capem. Oh, man, I am so sorry. That's always the worst, like, when you're returning back from something, and, like, there's no agency involved, you know? Like, if you got blown up by a player, like, it would still suck, but at least it was gameplay, you know? Hold on now. Yeah, you're gridded. Why aren't you gridded? There we go. Better. Oh, Capem. That's even worse. I'm sorry, man. Those 2s up there? I've been hanging 16s on there. Maybe I should just do 2s. Oh man, you know, Demonium, I love the 400i. It's absolutely useless. But it's just a fun bird, you know? I mean, Raymond, they kind of are, though, but, like, they're all 100% recycled metals. They even say so. I mean, Parker, not realistically. Like, I've never actually looked into it. I feel like if I'm gonna do a Patreon, I have to start doing, like, spicy content. Alright, controls are locked. I'll wait till he gets inside. We don't want to commit an OSHA. Hey, Rhino. Good to see you, man. It's not a bad ship, I'll give you that. Yeah, Granulous, like I've been decorating it with 16s. Oh, that's fair, Parker. I mean, Bruce, that's where you have the most fun, you know? I mean, Ken, are you using it? Do you like the Santok AI? Like, I know it was a little disappointing. And for those of you who may have joined later on, don't forget Lord of the Rings Return of the King is in theaters tonight. Extended edition. So I will have to end the stream probably a few minutes early so I can get ready for that. Yesterday it was Fellowship. Today it's Return of the King. Wait, no, hold on. Tomorrow was Return of the King. Tonight is, I think, Two Towers. Yeah, Two Towers. Yeah, Parker, on the big screen. You know, Rhino, the other day, I stuffed, I think it was 1,096 SCU in the Reclaimer to test a report. And they were all 16 SCU boxes. Like, I stuffed them in the cargo hold. I stuffed them in the salvage hold. They were stuffed everywhere. Yeah, kid, I feel like the glaive is gonna be better. Hey, Stout. I actually saw it, Stout. I had to entertain a kid for several days. And, he wanted to go see Wonka. And man, like, okay, I got some complaints about the Wonka movie. And maybe I'm just not the intended audience for it. Like, it was a musical that felt like it kept forgetting it was a musical. Hey, Michael. Honestly, Demonium, I don't think so. The C1 is an excellent ship, but it has a massive wingspan. Makes it really hard to get in and out of hangars. And, like, you have to be perfect. There is no tolerance to your left and right when coming into a hangar. And it makes it very difficult. Now, a cutter? Or, like, one of the Mustangs, or the Avenger. Oh, Raymond, it is. Or at the very least, it has, like, 5 musical numbers. Opens with a musical number, segues into another musical number. Guitars, I cannot prove you wrong, because you are right. Also, just like, okay, the way it opens up. Like, you got Timothy, what's his name? From Dune. And it opens up with a musical number with all of the subtlety of, like, a high schooler's first play. And, like, the songs aren't necessarily bad, but it feels like a high school musical. What's his name? Peele? Is it Jordan Peele? I always see them together, so... No, it's Key. Key is in it. You know, with Key and Peele. And he is wasted! They waste him! Okay, that should be an activating range. Also, yeah, that's it, Parker. In the movie, he is exclusively a chocolatier. However, he does very little chocolating. Very little chocolatey. Muzz, it's because someone left some franchise money somewhere and decided they could make some money. Yeah, Jim, like, okay. Collision alert, what am I colliding with? There's the pieces. Friendly target. Yeah, but like, you know, the original Wonka was great, and like, it wasn't as faithful to the book, perhaps, but like, pretty much everything good in this movie was just a callback to the original movie. Ooh, Wolf, nice. I need to catch up on painting mine. Okay, like, for doing the lining, like the thing like where you get the wet paint, so you get in all the little nooks and crannies and whatnot. Is there a special paint for that, or should I just mix black with like a little bit of water? I mean, Parker, yeah, it is. And yeah, Rhino is based off a book originally. Yeah, it was Roald Dahl, if I'm saying his name right. I don't know if I can bring myself to eat the caterpillar. I might. Do the F8. That's kind of... Actually, I don't know if we can with the shields up. Okay. That's easy enough. I'll have to go get some paint thinner. Which, that might have to be a tomorrow thing. Michael, I hope, man. Alright, so Wolf, when should I add that? Like, should I do it after I've done, like, all the main painting, or before, or... Like, does it matter? Oh, hey, look at that. Farmer's market local. Like, I'm basically looking at acrylics. Honestly, Muzz, I'm kind of excited for it. Because I figure each outpost is going to have, like, a pool of resources they pull from. Raymond, you want me to eat the cat? You know what? Fine. Fine. Let's eat the cat. I'm gonna rename my reclaimer Alf and just exclusively eat cats. If that's the case, yeah, I'll have to look up a tutorial on thinning with water. Like, I used to do it, but dude, it has been a good 15 years, and I have forgotten everything. Yeah, guitars, I got you there. Jim works at Referral also. Yeah, see, Rhino, I gotta avoid that one there. I know that there is an automated thing that will delete anything with the P word, even if it is used innocuously. Goodbye, poor caterpillar. Yeah? Okay. Okay, there it goes. What is the name of the reclaimer? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ha! That'll fool somebody. Oh, Muzz! Oh my god! I'm sorry, Muzz. Yep, that's it. It just deleted everything Muzz said today. Muzz, I'm sorry. I mean, he's not like banned or anything. It just like, it goes, oh no, they may have said a bad word. We'll just delete everything they've said. Sorry, Muzz. Muzz, I think I've got an old bot somewhere that is still enabled. Yeah, like it won't delete it for you, but it shows for me that it deleted all of them. Sorry, Muzz. You see, Raymond, I installed like a boilerplate list of words years ago, I think. And I keep forgetting to like deal with it. Yeah, Silas, I don't know why it like I would like it if it just deleted the one message, not the entire history. I gotta figure out what I installed that did that. Because, like, it only needs to delete one message, not the entire history. Yeah, guitars, that's it. I don't even... Okay, it's not Nightbot, because that's set up just for giveaways. Everything is... Let me check stream elements. Yeah, Rhino. Like, I think the reason why is because the first one is, at worst, just slightly rude, and the other one, with the correct context, could be, you know, slightly more vulgar. Which, that's the thing. Context matters in all things. Brianna, I think it's stream elements. Pretty sure it's stream elements. Hold on. Alright, Muzz, buddy. Could you do me a great big favor? Could you type the offending word again? like in a sentence or whatever else. Because I think now it should just delete the one message and not your entire history. I'm sorry, Muzz. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is okay. The entire chat's going to fall apart while I try to figure out how to make this work. It will get rough before it gets better. Whoops. Now I gotta chase the thing down. Let's see. Ban phrase penalty. Just delete message. Yes. I did find the responsible bot. Well, Jim, it's because he said it, so I figured I could, you know, use him for that. Alright, while we eat this ship. Okay. Ban phrase penalty. Delete message. Exclude user group. No one. Okay. He's not gonna get banned. It's a test. YouTube will, okay, listen, you gotta do some real horrendous things that personally I don't want to see to get banned for YouTube chat. He shouldn't be timed out. Because, like, it'll actively, like, Jim, it was actually set to a 1 second timeout. That's why it was deleting everything. Wait, Muzz, did it work? Wait, no, okay, now you're doing the type around thing. Okay, if someone could type... You know what, I'm gonna make a non-bad word that we can use for testing. How about that? How about it turns out I'm an idiot. I should just do that. We're gonna make the bad word cheese. Cheese. The bad word is cheese. If people could type cheese for me. Huh. Why is it not deleting? Oh, well, okay. So it just deletes every single... Hold on. Stop. Come back. Okay, now it's back to deleting every single message. Okay. Well, how about we get rid of cheese? That actually might take a few minutes to update. Yeah, Muzz. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing, Silas. I might have to... I don't know if there's like a way that you can delete just one message. I might, you know what? I might have to do some research on that. Oh, Rhino! Oh, God! Oh, God. Oh. Hey, okay, for those who are just now joining, I am attempting to get a a filter properly set up for bad words. And I'm just now realizing to test it, you don't actually have to use bad words. But now it's gotten so far away from me that I don't know. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now it's still doing the thing where it deletes all the messages, not just the one message. My God, what have I done? So, how was everyone's New Year? I'm gonna mess with that later. I'll just set up an unlisted stream, and I'll mess with it later. Yeah, I'll just mess with it later. I'll just mess with it later. Waz, it's good to see you. Hey, Babu too. What have I done? What have I done? Where's Referral one? Isn't bad. Oh God. Oh God. You know, Jim, someone's going to come in and watch this video days later and wonder who in the world I'm talking to because there's no chat because all the messages were deleted for tripping the bot. Oh, Parker, I'm sorry. And Christian, good to see you, man. Happy New Year. Okay, how could we... How could we... Maybe Nightbot? Maybe Nightbot could do it. You know what, like I said, I'll mess with it later. I'll mess with it later. Hey Muzz, did you know that you're a top shatter? That's what Nightbot says. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try something. If you could do me a favor... No, I'll test it later. We've already gone off the rails enough today. We've gone off the rails enough today. Biker cheese is no longer a bad word. I took it off the list. I mean, okay, Raymond, like, I'm trying to fix it. I promise I'm trying to fix it. Like, I thought it was just set to delete the one message, not the entire history. Oh, Gideon, I don't know if I'm going to. Hey, Nakadox. Oh, Gideon, I was trying to get a bad word filter bot under control, and man, I think I've made it a lot worse, dude. I think I've made it a lot worse. Biker, I don't feel like uttering the bad words. There's not a huge list, because I never came back around to adding the rest of them. Oh, Gideon, no, I was using cheese as a test. Because I didn't want people having to spam words they might not want to say. So I put in cheese as a bad word as a test, and now we're just getting all sorts of cheese derivatives. Turns out I'm really bad at this. No, it's not. Okay, cheese is not a bad. Oh my god, this is a thing, isn't it? This is gonna be a thing. Can't say cheese in the stream. Nice. I saw that. I saw that much. Yeah, Biker. That is still in the bad word filter. I know I added that one specifically because someone said something bad that I really did not like a long time ago in regards to someone. Not just calling them one, but I'm still going to keep that one in there. But you are free to abuse it as you see fit, because I know you enjoy messing with the bot, but... Oh, Muzz, you are. Muzz, come on, man. How's your guys' new year going? No, Moon, he's not getting banned for saying cheese. Cheese is no longer on the list. It's the other word. Go on, Muzz. Why don't you tell them? I'm kidding. You don't. God. Gideon, are you making these up? Are these all actual cheeses? Right, Brianna? I just... Yeah, Jim? Gideon, are these all cheeses? I feel like you're just naming various towns in, like... the Italian countryside. Okay, I know cheddar. Cheddar's a cheese. Yeah, ricotta's a cheese. I believe that. Right, Knockinocks? You know, I think I had goat cheese the other day, Jim. I was at a grocery store a few months back, and it was fancy enough that they had, like, those sample people that give you cheeses. And I think I had a goat cheese because, like, the person seemed really interested in me eating their cheese. Out of context, that sounds really weird. But, it wasn't bad. Like, I can't really taste it, but, like, you know, it was all right. Like, it was a cheese. Like, it would have to be on a sandwich or something, I guess. Like, I went into a Whole Foods, and oh my god, I've never seen so many cheeses in my life. Like, I'm used to going... Okay, where I'm from, Food Center is our local grocery store. And even, like, Walmart, your cheeses are cheddar, Parmesan, mozzarella, American. That's it. That's pretty much all you get. Oh, and pepper jack. So, Like, I've seen cheeses in shapes that I had no idea existed, you know? Oh, so those are Italian cheeses. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? What do you say? I mean, you know, Brianna, when you can't taste, all cheese is kind of the same. It's just like a weird... It's like a coagulated gravy block. Like, I love it on a burger, or like when it's melted on something, but for the longest time, I didn't know cheeses were supposed to have different flavors. I thought they were just different colors or whatever. Yeah, see, Rhino, like, that's it. Like, I can take it or leave it. I like it on a burger just because it's an extra texture. But aside from that, I mean, that's really all I get out of it. Like, it is... just, it's there. I mean, Jim, I would try it. Like, I'm not anti-cheese, it just, you know... what kind of cargo do they leave behind? Start bringing these on board and putting them in the, what do you call it? Why can't I scan you? Ah, because you're not real. Oh, Raymond, I'm sure it's not intentional. I hope. Arc L3, Crew L4. Hey! And it's in the... Yeah, it's in the same place. Yeah, why not? You know, I don't know. I think I had a beer cheese burger once. Like, Burger King had them. You know, Brianna, you might be onto something there. We'll just slow cruise. That'll give him time to work the buffer down. I really wish RMC was viable with the Reclaimer. I wish it just had, like, super ultra strong RMC lasers, you know? Now, Jim, bear cheese. I would try bear cheese. I don't really want the particulars on what makes it bear cheese, but that sounds like something to try. Maybe it's just cheese made by a bear. Like, maybe a bear figured out how to make cheese. Like, I remember as a kid, there was this, this book where this king wanted dragon soup. And, like, there was one dragon, and he was absolutely terrified because he didn't want to be eaten and turned into soup. And it turns out the dragon soup was just soup made by a dragon. Muzz. You know, Muzz, that's an option in Baldur's Gate 3. Well, kind of. It's the other one. It's the bear, Richard. Oh, Silas, I've seen that. I think where they bury the shark for weeks or months. Muzz, I haven't. That sounds... well, not fun for him, but that sounds interesting. Yeah, Granulus, that's one of the reasons I didn't actually go through with that caterpillar run. Oh, Rhino, I'm not even on Twitch, man. I keep it here because I'm lazy. You know, Jim, they do, actually. Make sure he's okay with it. We'll send, you know what? We'll send him 10 million. We'll send him 10 million. Maybe 5. We'll do him 5. Happy birthday. Ooh, Gideon. Which side? Which side? Yeah, Brianna, like, okay, I really enjoy streaming on YouTube. And, like, I know Twitch has better stream support, but I just don't feel like it's nearly as kind to people streaming on it. But YouTube is just... I don't know, it's slower to adapt things. Biker, of course, as long as the money isn't UEC. I mean, Brianna, that's also fair, but I also feel like that runs in certain circles, too. Like, game circles. Like, you know, I've tuned in and watched people play stuff like Valorant or Rust or whatever. or Call of Duty and just watching people get tore apart on there. Of course, biker. Oh, yeah, no, Granulous, that's another reason. I cannot stand mid-roll ads. I keep telling YouTube to never, ever, ever enable a mid-roll ad. Guitars, you say bad. It should be good. Just do that stream, Guitars. I am Guitars and Ammo, and I send this message. Yeah, Jim, like, that's the thing I don't get. Like, I know the first million is kind of the hardest, but... like, Skippy's new. Skippy's just trying to get some equipment, you know? Like, I get that. Brand new, just starting out. Oh, yeah, Brianna, I use ad blockers myself. Do they, Biker? Okay. Thank you for telling me that, Biker. I can go back and manually adjust them all so they don't have mid-rolls. I forget that I have to do that. I should start setting a calendar for that. So, like, I go back once a week and disable all the mid-rolls off of them. Like, I cannot stand mid-roll ads. And what cargo did they leave behind? Yeah, like Rhino's got a point. You do need to make up money before you can trade. So there is that. Yeah, see, Rhino, that's the thing. That's the only one that I'll really support someone in. Like, someone's trying to struggle, and they don't have the vulture yet? Yeah, man, I'll slide them a mill for a vulture. No harm in that. Hey, and Revenant. Happy New Year, man. Good to see you. Oh, Parker, I want to, man. Like, they take a long time to do, because I'm not good at editing, but...
Quantum fuel at 50%.
You know what, it's not bad working a 3-person reclaimer crew. Yeah, Jim, I'm not a big fan of doing bunkers. Like, even when they work, I just don't like shooting people so much. Like, I'll do it. Okay, yes, I enjoy shooting people, just not like as an over and over and over thing. You know, Brianna, I did see something about that. And it's not a bad idea, I just don't think I'd ever be using it. Yeah, Rhino, I know that feel. My God. My God. I hate this little lip. Makes it so hard for loading up cargo. One of the reasons I prefer 16s, because you only have to load 2 of them. And Reverend, it's good to see you, man. Ooh, really, Rhino? I didn't know that. I wish there was like a cancel button. Yeah, Jim, the doors need to be wider, taller, longer. Okay, well that gave us a 16. Okay, so we're gonna take these off, put the 16s in. Oh my God. Alright, come here, my 16s. Nope, nope, nope. Straighten out. Straighten out. Good enough. Hey, El Guapo. Whoops. Listen, where we're going, we don't need OSHA. Oh, no, I don't need Adam. Appreciate it, though. Just getting over this terrible lip. There we go. And we'll take it down to salvage hold. Hey, snakes! Yeah, Jim, I hate that the cargo area is set up like that. Like, okay. So we got these here. We gotta get over this lip now, too. It's a little bit easier. Honestly, I was gonna say, you could toss me some down, but I know that area is a little... what's the word? Full right now. Hey, Chris! Hey, look at that. There we go. Yeah, Jim, the most I've ever gotten in this thing was 1,000. Well, that was unkind. Maybe it's in the cargo hold. Honestly, Rhino, I'm okay with it. Right, the cargo hold's behind me. It'll be outside. We got anything down here? Nope, okay. Buzz, I want you to imagine having a pet, and then that pet gets Star Citizens. Do you want that? Do you want that to happen? Like you're flying along and suddenly your cat is outside? Oh God. Oh God. The amount of OSHA in here is I'm gonna start contacting them on my OSHA board. Actually, oh, so Gideon, over here, OSHA is the organization in charge of workplace safety. So you might hear, like, really? Right? Like, are you guys doing this right in front of my OSHA handbook? Or you might hear OSHA or just something like that. That's basically just callously doing something. Okay, I think we have too many boxes. Oh, I can't even activate. We're not on my ship. Every ship gets ran differently. I don't think there's one better way to do it over another. Stupid lip. There we go. like how that one didn't disappear. Oh, guitars, I'm sorry. Were you getting buffering? Yeah, I think we're at the backs. What the? Let me guess. We got some boxes in the elevator shaft. Oh, hey, look. Get, you know what? I'm not even gonna grid this one. Just get back there. I mean, Jim, it's funny, but like, every time I move a box, it leaves me. Like, that's the issue. You know, Daniel, I really enjoyed Starfield, like, in the first couple of days. But then, like, it started to burn out for me really hardcore. Yeah, Gideon. You know, I need that, I need a clip of that one pirate in Page Master who's like, evil spirits! You know, like, 80 hours is a lot to give it, Daniel. But, like, okay, my issue with it was the complete disregard for melee combat. Like, they introduced perks for melee, but didn't even decide to test it. It took them... Actually, I need to go back and test it because, like, 3 months after it came out, they still hadn't fixed the one perk that is supposed to regen your ammo. Wow, 7,000. Imagine how many hours you've got in Star Citizen. All right. Well, because I don't like Microtech, we're going to refuel here. And then,
Quantum fuel at 25 meters activated. Systems green.
hold on. You know, Jim, I should. I really should. We're just gonna eat this thing and then leave. Yeah, Daniel, okay. My issue is, the personalities on the NPCs are so milquetoast. Like, it's just like, I definitely do good things and only good things, and good things are the only thing I do. And, like, you meet the pirates, and they're just so one-dimensionally evil. Like, yeah, we shot those old folks at the nursing home. We're pirates. Arr! I didn't even steal anything. I just shot them to shoot them. Like, that's pretty much exactly what they do. And, like, the whole, really, the entire pirate mission chain really irked me. The economy in the game is absolute shambles. Like, you have millions and millions of things to sell, and no one has any money. Oh no. Got a cat trying to get into my room. Yeah, Wolf, I did. It was weird that a lot of their missions were basically just going next door. It's like, hey, run down the street and do this corporate thing for us. Yeah, Gideon, he's trying to get in. Dude went for my Pop-Tart this morning. I got 1A. Oh, that's Jericho. We don't need Jericho. He is, Raymond. He is batting the door, trying to get it open.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, Brianna, we don't have to get his attention. We don't have to get his attention. He's fine on the other side of the door. We don't need Waffle in here. Yeah, Renegade, why not? Why not? They're they're private. It's they're super encrypted. That's how, you guys remember Mirror's Edge? I like how they did it. It's like, we've got these super secret messages that we don't want anyone else to read. So we send them on, like, pieces of paper with actual couriers. Because we don't want the government reading it or whatever. Yeah, Waffle is nice. He just likes to lay directly on my keyboard. Gideon, he can open mine. The notch doesn't line up exactly with the door bit. So I have to put increasingly heavier and heavier things in the way. And, yeah, he's getting very strong. Honestly, Brianna, I think he just gets offended that there's a door that is closed. come on. I forget, do I actually have to land? Server FPS is okay. Honestly, Gideon, I don't think he would fall for it. I have 2 monitors, and he always sits in front of the one that I'm looking at, and he will move to it, and then he likes to move between the monitors. Well, sometimes, Raymond, he will cuddle up on my footrest, but if I stand up, he immediately gets in my chair. Oh no, Muzz, just YouTube. Like, I've got a Twitch account, but I just use it for watching stuff on occasion. We are gonna get fuel. Oh, Granulous, this one is. You should listen to him meow for food. He gets progressively more diva-ish. Like, it starts off with long meows, and then he gets these pathetic meows, and then a high-pitched wailing meow where he's just desperately begging. Why? Why you no give me fuel? Why you no give me fuel?
Launch complete.
Gideon, it's kind of a meow howl. Like, it'll be a long... Imagine if a coyote was a cat. With a slightly scratchy, but still high-pitched voice. Where is my... There it is. Brianna, does that work? Well, you see, Gideon, the thing is, Waffle begs no matter what. You will feed him, and then 3 minutes later, the begging commences. Like, it is a constant. He has a very strict food regimen because he's a little high calorie right now. He's very high calorie. You know what? We'll just get out of the seat and try it like that. But he's very... Or, like, he'll beg for different people. Like, if I feed him and then someone else walks in, it's just, meow, meow. Like, he's so dramatic with it. Like, he does this thing where he, like... lays on the ground like he's just starving to death. Come on. Nope, we're going to Babbage. Yeah, Daniel, exactly. Like, he's okay. He's very difficult to pick up right now. He's like if Play-Doh had hair. No, that's not. Jelly? Like if like imagine a hairy jellyfish that weighed a lot. Okay, that's still not... Gravy. He's like trying to pick up a bucket of gravy. He's just hard to pick up, and he's very fat, and he tends to turn to liquid in your hands. Oh, guitars, you can refuel with engines off.
Autumn travel initiated.
Whatever. I've never landed a reclaimer at New Babbage before. It'll be fun.
Landing gear rejected.
You totally can, guitars. I do it all the time. I mean, granted, it's usually in hangars, you know, when I first spawn a ship, but now, you know, the marker for it won't update till you turn the engines back on. Yeah, Granules. He's like really heavy, silly putty. He's just very dramatic. He also likes to steal Pop-Tarts. He stole half a quesadilla the other night. Like, I was eating something, and I got up to go get... I was eating a quesadilla. I got up to go get something. I come back. This jerk has dragged the quesadilla off of my plate and is just ferociously gobbling it. Exactly, James. But yeah, little jerk stole part of a quesadilla.
Initiated.
Tell you what, guitars, I'm gonna test while we're here at New Babbage to see if I can. And Wolf, no idea. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, Raymond, I didn't mean to. Like, believe me, I'm not trying to feed this cat any quesadilla. I like quesadilla. But the little gremlin just made off with it. Oh, we got a scare the other day. Dog got a hold of my giant Toblerone. I had to start doing chocolate math, and she was fine. Like, she didn't have nearly enough to be a threat, but still. Exactly, Drophammer. I didn't, you know, walk in to see him eating it 10 feet away from the plate or anything. You know what? I feel like maybe when dogs start doing that, like they can have it. They can have it. Man, we're actually cruising pretty quickly in Atmo. 327. Oh no, we're gonna do this. All right. What hangar do you think they gave me? Hey, squirrel. You know I have not. I'll take him right quick while we're burning in. I'm sorry, Raymond. I totally forgot to take it.
That request has already been granted.
I know it has, so tell me where it is. Where? Okay, not those, not those. Oh, there it is, okay. Really? You're just now opening? Oh, Baron, you're an instant pull, huh? You know, I think he's stateside right now, but, part of the year, old Space Tomato lives in your neck of the woods. No, Raymond, you asked. I just forgot to answer, and I'm sorry for it. Should we do it? No, Raymond, you were on point. I was off the mark there. That one's on me. Oh, man.
Landing gear deployed.
Whee!
Landing complete.
Whee! Oh. Ooh.
Engines off.
How close was... Oh, I was actually kind of on point. All right. A little close to the front, but not bad. All right. Let's see if it'll let me refuel with engines off. Okay, I think we're actually just straight bugged. I cannot repair. I cannot refuel. Nothing. Yeah, Brianna. All right. Thank you, Raymond. And Fallen, it's good to see you. Well, Wolf, I'll probably have to log out after we sell. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to wait for Adam to sell, and then I'm going to print all the boxes so he can sell again. Brianna, it starts at 6. Gotta get there around 5:40, 5:50. We've already got the tickets. And they're the extended ones, too. Over 12 hours of movie. Spread across 3 days. Man, doesn't that look like fun parkour? Looks like fun parkour. But I gotta go take a shower, probably eat. But, yeah, I gotta eat. I would get pizza there, because they serve pizza. But every time I go, they're out of pizza, and they're not making anymore. It's like, dude, it is 6 p.m. Why are you not making pizza? I mean, Raymond, that's also fair. Also, Raymond, this is the very first time I have ever landed a reclaimer at New Babbage, so I didn't really have, like, altitude that I could be used to and whatnot. gonna see if I can sneak in a pizza. I might just call them up. Like, hey, yo, you guys aren't making pizza. I want a pizza. Can I bring a pizza? And then he'd probably be like, no. Oh. We don't have... Oh, there's like almost nothing in the buffer. Oh well, there's a 16. We can make a 16. I appreciate it, Raymond. You guys want to watch all this just disappear instantaneously? Let's do it back. Let's do it back here. Let's do it back here. Hey, Apollo. Well, okay. Adam was having to, stack very quickly. I mean, it'll sell, right? Yeah, Brianna, you totally can. And I guess I could have landed there, but it's just not the same, you know? Imagine this thing taking up the entire parking lot at the Commons. Yeah, Raymond. They have specific things about not allowing you to bring in your own food or drink. Like, they, you have to sneak it in. Now, you know, I can't sneak in an icy. They actually have a great icy machine. And I will forever support them with ices. But, like, ours, it's like, you can't bring food in, but they have almost no food options. They never have pizza. They never have, like, chicken tenders. And it's like, you know, they got popcorn, but, like, I want a food. Like, I could sneak in a Wendy's, maybe. Oh, yeah, Apollo, for sure. So Gideon, the cargo was stacked on a timetable. A very quick timetable where corners had to be cut. You know, Fal, maybe that's it. Maybe it'll be my emotional support pizza. I actually, okay, Fal, I actually feel kind of bad. The other day I went to go see Godzilla -1. Wonderful movie, by the way. Absolutely, holy crap, that was a lot of soul. Absolutely wonderful movie. But, like, I went, and every single seat was full. Except the disabled seats. Like, they've got the row that has, like, the blank slots for, like, wheelchairs and, like, the companion seats. And I'm staring at it, and it's like, I don't know why he's having us pick seats. Like, they're all full, except the, you know, disabled seats. And I got this terrible idea. I'm like, hey, if you have kidney disease, can you sit in the wheelchair seats? And dude laughed at me. Absolutely laughed at me. But, he let us sit in the companion seats. Like, there were plenty. Like, they had like 12 of them. But yeah, turns out, if you got kidney disease, they'll totally let you do it. Although I can't tell you how much of a colossal jerk I would have felt like if, I mean, yeah, Granulous, it would have. It would have sounded a lot cooler, but, how come I can only print an 8? Oh, there's some RMC in there. Actually, I have heard of repair issues when you have mixed buffer modes. Like, I know it's been out for a while, but if you got the chance, I would definitely suggest seeing Godzilla -1. Nah, right, but they can stay. Actually, I would have to go up there to get them. That's, annoying. Hey, Rudy. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. And I think we can take one more. Yep, one more. All right, after he sells, I am gonna have to leave. Because like I said, I need that shower. Need to eat something, or just, I don't know, sneak in a burger. Burgers, I don't feel like burgers keep well. Oh, Apollo, you can get like 100 or 200 SCU up there. I put 16 SCUs all throughout the balcony. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. So, Apollo, it's not mine. It's Adam's Reclaimer. And I was just printing off the last few in the buffer while he's at the sale terminal. I didn't know this was hollow. Did you guys know that? Like, you could just like use this as cover. Like, waiting for someone to come along and just pop. Like, this is a better dropship than the Prowler. Let me look at this. You've got little foxholes. This is nice. Wait, hold on. You can't shoot through those, can you? That's a fake wall. Actually, you know what? That's okay. Someone sees you standing here, they start shooting, they waste their bullets, and then your buddy sweeps around and pops them. I don't know, Wolf. I think it's cover. Look at that. Look at that. You can't get through there. You could with a grenade launcher, though. Okay, so it cuts off there. So we have an invisible wall right there, and it cuts off right there. Okay, yeah. So you take your grenade launcher, and then you... Yeah. If I saw someone hanging around my landing gear... Okay, yeah, so this area. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's a fake wall. Fake wall. Fake wall. I mean, I can't blame them. It saves them so many polygons, you know? Nice! 6.5 mil. That's not bad for, what, 2 hours of work? Yeah, shields too. I mean, Val, who would? Who would do that? Like, who would do that? But all right. Sadly, I am going to have to wrap it up here, which means waking up a new Babbage tomorrow. I might have to log on after the movie and fix that. Oh, gee, there's Logan. Logan, can you think of anybody who would hang around the landing gear of a ship just in an attempt to hijack it? But all right. I'm gonna go get ready to go see Two Towers in theaters. For those of you who might still be able to see it, I know it's very short notice, but Cinemark is playing Lord of the Rings Two Towers today and Return of the King tomorrow. So, I'm gonna go see that. It's the extended editions, too. I'm gonna go see that. You guys get the chance. Enjoy it for yourself. And, drink some water for me. Have fun with your salvage. Don't get pirated. And if you do, have fun with it. Logan, good to see you. Sorry, man, you got here right as I was signing off. Mice. Mice. Yeah, Brianna, the January 2nd cheese debacle of 2024. All right, you guys have a good night. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.